Kia ora, welcome back to Cornwall Park as we've got our second game of the day. It's the Auckland Invitational girls side versus the Waikato girls in the under-14s grade, and this is one that I'm looking forward to. We've got a few familiar faces that played in the girls Region of Origin tournament earlier in the year, and they're looking to stamp their foot down again to show how good they are today.
Yeah, they really are, and I'm really excited, just as you are, Dan. It's going to be a fantastic game. We love to see our girls get an equal opportunity as the boys would, and Auckland versus Waikato, we could expect fireworks from the start and throughout this game as we see some of the crowd. Good crowd today, really big crowd. Good to see the Waikato up here. The Bay of Plenty are coming down a little bit later on in the afternoon, I believe.
Yes, they will, as we see our girls line up here. Fretted, Ngā Tuakana, Tuli Lefunga, Walker, Tolo and Kepa, the back five, Clover Roberts, Paya in the halves, Lesone Saia, Fefita Lemana in the front row as Portoa, Fiu, Siapo Suane in the back rows. Our bench players are Natoko Edemea, Harris Aki, Christy Fo, Taki and Teo.
Well, it's a good lineup there for the Auckland Invitational girls. As you see more shots from the crowd. A lot of families out here today. The Waikato lineup we got in the backs. We have Chandler, Bristow, Simeon, Rangawhenua, Hepi. In the halves we got King and Ellington. At the props we have Barrett, Petty and Nikau. At the back row and the Lucy we got the McKinnon, Moranga, Crackett, Crosby. And on our bench we got Ray Manawaitai, Rayner, Katial, Rose Clothier, Hopper Edwards, Wamu Wilson, and Paul at our number 20 as our girls line up here on the halfway line in the 40. What do you think, Dan? You excited?
Yes, I am, and as we've seen in previous girls games before this, the girls do put on some bigger shots than some of the boys do, and I expect that today to happen as some big hits are going to be flying around the park.
Oh, I think so too. It's going to be a very good watch as we see the two captains, both number 6s, Evelyn Clover Roberts and Sidalaya King from the Waikato. As they do the old behind the back, which hand is the whistle in? A classic.
Yeah, my other one to go to is the paper, scissors, rock.
Oh, the old paper, scissors, rock. I do like that one. And as we see Auckland win the toss, and I think we'll stay as it is. I believe Auckland will kick.
Yes, it will. Referee just laying down instructions there. Keep it low, girls. We don't want anything high.
No, we don't want anything high at all. We want a good, clean game. We're going to have a physical game, but it's got to be clean. As we see both the under-14 sides here from Waikato and Auckland, it's there could be a little bit of nerves early on. Is this one of the first live stream games for the Region of Origin for the girls?
No, we did previously have the North and South for the girls live stream for the 14s and 16s grade, so they were on the Sunday earlier in the year. And then as we see Waikato pumped and ready to go, and Auckland pumped as well, and this is spine-tingling stuff to get us underway here.
Oh, we're in for an absolute firecracker of a game here, Dan.
Yes, we are, and it's going to be awesome to watch.
As we're about to kick off here, it will be the captain, Evelyn Clover Roberts, to kick us off. Oh, and I can expect some big impact off the first hit up here as Clover Roberts kicks it deep. Oh, a juggle. And it's a
strong defense, big blue wall there from Auckland to stop Waikato in their tracks.
As they play quite deep off the line here, Waikato, all but a hard run and
strong at defence there, wow.
Oh, you love to see it. A very physical start here.
That was Lemano with that big tackle again. Auckland getting numbers in their tackle early and they're slowing it right down.
Oh, and a knock on and they play the ball. As we have our first error of the game here from the Waikato side. We'll just have a little look at that. Was there a hand in there? I don't think so. I think it was just a...
Just a little bit of a bobble there and play the ball.
Just a little bit. It was slight, but it was enough to be deemed a knock on by the referee. As the referee just gives some instructions of how we will be packing the scrums down today.
Yeah, we're not like the NRL where you can pick if you want it middle, 20 or 10, and I think once that's introduced, teams will exploit that, wanting it in the middle of the field this close to the try line.
Yeah, you definitely would, and it, you see here we got two Waikato girls on the short side all on a run.
It's a big, strong run. Wow, what a run that was there from the number 13 is Siapo Suwani there. One
brought down well, but the penalty won by number 4, Zra Mia Talau. And she takes another carry, but it's chopped at the legs from Crackett Crosby.
The front row taking one off the ruck and held up beautifully.
Wow. Inspirational defense there from the Waikato under-14 girls side. And defense, it's a team effort, Dan.
Yes, it is a team effort on defense there.
Oh, as we see.
Got to go back to that 10.
Got to go back to that 10 there, Lasone Saya.
As Auckland have numbers on the left, they don't need it though as they go back up the ruck, and again that's Siapo Suwani there with the first try of the game.
That's a great try there from Giovanna Siapo Suwani. As you see here, great little cut there from the number 6 Clover Roberts, and
sold 3 of them going one way there.
Drops her off and just too much power and strength, and it's a great try from the young lady. It's a good start from the Auckland Invitational girls.
Yes, it is a good start from the Auckland girls side, and they'll look to continue that after this set and see if they can hopefully knock the conversion over here. As we see Waikato, they didn't start too badly there. Auckland's defence really set the tone of that set there.
Yeah, they really did. They really got up in the Waikato side's face, and I think they're going to try show their dominance here at Auckland, but Waikato can't fall for that as it's chipped just to the right. There's
getting that wedge out there, just trying to chip that one out of the rough.
Yeah, stuck in the bunker there. As we see again, Clover Roberts, beautiful drop off. You'd love to see it. That's good footy for the number 6 and the captain, and well read for the number 13, Siapo Suwani.
As we see the captain shouting out, put a name on it, and that's what she'll want.
That's very good talk. As the Waikato side a little bit slow to get back. They could be a little bit shell-shocked early on because it was a very aggressive set from the Auckland girls. And
yes, it was.
All Waikato can do is just take it to that level and meet them there.
That's a good kickoff, though. It's
very
got
good
fine
kickoff.
grass and skiddy bounce there. That's a good run, though, and a good legs tackle. That was from Matilda Chandler, I'm pretty sure that was. And now, again, good run, and she's evolved again around the legs.
Matilda Chandler's as a workhorse or a fullback. She's got to get back, though, as they're hunting for the legs here. But Auckland continue to drive all the way down the field.
Again, there's a little bit of lack of line speed there from the Waikato girls. As see another one just peeling off tackles.
It's a good carry by it was Patoa, who won a long ball thrown out. More to the number 21 there, Tulia Tafuga Walker. They're really moving the ball well as running direct and playing up the middle here. As the captain looks long.
Oh, throws a beautiful cutout ball. It's
Pulled up
great
just
defence,
short.
though.
Fantastic defence.
I think we will go back for a penalty for offside as that left side just couldn't get back onside.
Just couldn't quite. And that Evelyn Clover Roberts, she's been impressive early on, the number 6, the captain, leading the team around the park. Oh, no.
No, it was a handover,
it was
sorry.
just a handover. Oh, and Waikato are in a little bit of trouble here. They're pinned down on their own end. That's a nice little tip on there from the Waikato girls. Oh, that's a good hard run.
Strong defence, though, from Auckland. They're just putting shoulders right in there and stopping Waikato in their tracks.
I think Waikato are just playing a little too deep off the line.
That's a beautiful offload.
Oh,
she's done lucky to hold on to that one.
She's done very well to hold on to that one, actually. And, the ball in one hand there from the number 9. Zayston Petty. She's trying to show a little bit of skill early on. Oh, is a good completed set there. And it's been deemed a knock on. Fretton that was. She'd want to have that one back. It was a bit.
She would. It's a wobbly kick. It
was a wobbly kick. It kind of it came. She might have just misjudged it just a little bit. It kind of just came down a little bit. I think she's missed that completely, to be quite honest, and it's gone backwards. But
yeah, we're not the referees. We're not the referees though, so we can't say much about that. And I think there's a little hand in there, but it's backwards anyway.
Yeah. It's but it gives Waikato a prime opportunity here, just entering Auckland's territory.
Yes, it does. And they're very deep to this left-hand side. This young Wahine didn't really know what was up on that play as we see them.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit deep off the line here. It was the number 9. Once again, Petty looking to make some good carries as she gets a quick play the ball. They just need to utilise these quick play the balls here. The Waikato is a strong carry from Barrett. As the Waikato side look to set up, but they're predominantly playing out to this right-hand side, Dan.
Yes, they are, and that might be their favourite side for today, but they're set up deep on this left-hand side here. You see why Elkington and King can set up for their team here. It's King with the ball now, and King, big dummy, and wrapped up again by our try scorer, Siapo Suwane. See last tackle here.
And the big bomb comes up.
Oh, it's a good high
kick.
one. It's good, safe hands, though.
A great legs tackle, and it's called held. And Chandler's having a great day of the legs tackle, but she's sold for a hot dog.
Yeah, you gotta.
Down the left, I'll have onions, tomato sauce, and mustard with that one, please.
It's still going. It breaks through 3 tackles there.
It's good work. This Auckland side sharing the workload.
Good work from Marker, though, again.
It's very well done. I think that was the number
Crosby
13. Crackett Crosby. She's a workhorse. She's hustling from the inside and gets another tackle. There's some workhorses in this Waikato team. They're looking to work hard, and you've got to beat a side like Auckland.
As we can hear in the background, another bobble from Auckland there. It's our 3rd error of the game so far.
As we see,
it's split 2-1. Auckland with a couple of errors early, and Waikato just the one.
Just the one, yeah. They had a little drop in the dummy half area around the ruck, but so far, well, Auckland do look like they do get the better roll on when they have the ball, but this Waikato team, I think they haven't shown what they can fully do yet. I think there's a lot in them.
Yeah, I do believe there's a lot more in this Waikato side. It'll be interesting as we see a good front-on hit there from Fretton. The fullback getting involved early defensively as we see Chandler finally taking a run that isn't involving a tackle for her.
Yeah, it's a good run. She's gone sideways, but she's spread the defensive line out, as we can see here. They just need to utilise that now. Maybe a bit of ball movement here from the Waikato girls side.
Sina Hepe taking that run. Off the back fence. There's Wamu Wilson there.
Wamu Wilson with a great carry. Ooh. That will be a penalty. That will be a penalty there. I think we could call that an offside. Maybe marker's not quite square. It was a bit of an incorrect play of the ball. But it's deemed to be... a quick show and go there from the number 6, the captain. Sedelia King. Net front on was Moronga. And there you go, the Waikato side looking to spread the ball. And the number 19, Wamu Wilson, taken down. And numbering up quite well here, the Auckland side. Oh, they
again, looked like she was just about to get on the outside there. Did. A little bit of a skip and the afterburners are put on.
I think that's the number 18 there. Hopper Edwards looks dangerous. Looks very dangerous with the ball in hand. Oh, short side maybe.
As you see from dummy half, the little pick and go.
Wrapped up well. Wrapped up very well. As not a bad result there from Waikato though. They didn't do a heck of a lot, but they've got no markers. I can jam them in this corner here.
Does well to hold on to that one. Again, shrugging off one.
That was a good carry there. And so they look to get out of trouble here, Auckland, and they do so very well. I believe that's the number.
That's Taloa it is. Again, she's been involved early with a few strong hit-ups and really looking to get her side on a roll on here.
Yeah, I'd love to see how this Auckland Invitational side, they're utilising their backs.
On the outside, though, down the touchline. Still going, stepping 1-2, and again, Chandler around the legs. Someone needs to get her to show these young boys how to tackle properly. She goes for an ankle tap from marker, but still going as the dummy half. That is Betsy Fifita.
It's fantastic footy all round. As they strip for numbers here out on the left, and this should be an easy try.
And an offload, and we do have a try there. There's the second rower, Taylor Field.
Oh, he's gone to the bunker. Have we been brought into the play here?
I think we have. I think he's sending up a try. We're just checking though. What's the call? We're checking on the touchies first. If it's a knock on, I think we're going to go for a penalty. So no try.
Knock on.
It's a knock on. You know, I think if they sent it up to us, that decision would have been done faster. But hey, can't judge it. But watch this run again from dummy half. Down the outside, flirting with the touchline.
I think that's Kepa, I believe, with a fantastic run.
Yes, it was Kepa, and then we see that little offload there. And can we get a good angle of, does the ball get on the line?
I would give that one a try, I think.
I think he was right sending up a try, but the touchies overruled the bunker, and I think we're out our pay this week, Regan.
Yeah, I think so.
Legs tackle. Oh, over the top. Sturdy defence from this Auckland side.
It is sturdy defence. Have you had to highlight a couple of players, just from one from each team? Who would you say your standouts so far?
Definitely the fullback for Waikato, Matilda Chandler. She's hasn't been involved too much offensively, but defensively she's got the best tackle technique I've seen in years gone by.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I couldn't agree more with that call. And I also like Evelyn Clover-Roberts. I think that try assist and the way she's leading this Auckland team around the park is very good.
Yeah, my one would be Taloa, though. She's had strong runs already and shown what she can do with the ball on offense. And she's involved in that tackle there with Clover-Roberts.
Was they look to work it back in a lovely little ball there.
Some smashing hit
contact. And she's felt that one. She felt that one in the morning.
That's our try scorer, Siapo Sawani, with that hit.
Oh, it's a good little kick, though, on a fortuitous bounce.
And,
it's well taken in. Oh, great offload.
Glue on the hands there, wow. And another offload.
Immaculate Fretton with a fantastic offload from the fullback.
Again, Auckland spinning this ball wide. Offloads galore so far.
Well, we do love a bit of offloads, and this Auckland team are playing some good footy here. They're really utilising their backs, as we see the fullback Freeton again with a lovely carry to bring them just on the 50-metre line. As Clover Roberts says, I'll take one for the team, and gets 11. They're really just utilising their dummy half runs here at the Auckland side.
Yes, they are, and that's another good one there, this time from the front row.
On a lovely offload.
Again, another offload for this Auckland side.
Matilda Chandler with a fantastic
with a
tackle
scoop from your player, Clover Roberts, and she's in to score.
Wow. I think there was fantastic defence there from Matilda Chandler, stopping the try. But as we just said, Evelyn Clover Roberts noticed the fullback was out of position. As we see here, the 7, she gets taken with a fantastic legs tackle, but the fullback is gone, and Clover Roberts notices that straight away and says, thank you for coming.
Yeah, right under the sticks that try was, and this time the referee was Johnny on the spot to say, yep, that's a try, no need to send it up to us in the bunker here.
Yeah, we get paid extra for that bunker work, but they need to utilise us, I think.
Yeah, I think they can pay us in some hot chips coming over. So, team, if you're listening, we're a little hungry here. So, hot chips and a hot dog would be nice, please.
It would be fantastic, and possibly a water.
That
would be
too.
quite nice. It's quite warm today, especially in this little cabin, shall we say?
Yes.
But I can only imagine how hot it is out there on the field for the players, which is good though.
As we see the conversion made by Emerson Edemir. That is young Tash Edemire's daughter. Her husband Simon, heavily involved with Marist Rugby League, so rugby league bleeds in their veins.
Yeah, it's really good to see. It's really good to see her get the opportunity and be on such a talented team. On this Auckland under 14 Invitational girls team.
So we see Waikato just making their way back to halfway slowly here, you know.
Just
taking their time. No rush for it.
We don't actually, just to viewers, we don't have an official time for this game. So if you do hear the hooter blow a little bit early, that would be why, and we'll have that corrected for you in the second half.
Yeah,
but
we'll
it could possibly be 30 minutes. As you see, the number 6, King, just checking to see if her troops are on side, and she chips that one up, and a nice bounce there for the Auckland Invitational.
Again, another legs tackle from the Waikato side, and that one looked like it hurt there.
Yeah, it really did. Jammed in from the inside, it really did look like it hurt her.
Tickler, that one, that's a good run though there, and big shot.
Taylor Field, she's a bit upset that she put that one down over the line, so she's running hard. And this Auckland Invitational girls team are getting on a roll. With Sonny Saya, what a carry as they work her back to the middle.
She lost a boot in the process of that barnstorming run, as we see another little underline there, dropping her under. There was Portoa there.
And Roberts looks to spread it. Nice.
As there is Emerson Edemir crossing for her first try of the day, and again, Auckland just too easy on that one, and she's only been on for a matter of minutes, Emerson.
Awesome.
And she's got a conversion and a try now.
Fantastic work, Emerson. Great try.
That fend though there on poor Zestin Pere, just wore one right in the chest.
And once again, you see the fullback Freeton slings it wide, and it was an easy try. Nice put down, good safe put down, and we have our third try of the day. 14-0 as Edemir with a lovely try.
Yes, what a try it was for Edemir. Tash will be enjoying that one, and celebrate it hard, Tash, because I reckon some more's coming Emerson's way in the end of this first half and the second half too.
Yeah, we'd love to see another one as we see the Auckland Invitational girls take that lead. What would you be saying right now if you're the Waikato girls coach?
I'd say to the girls, you're not doing too badly, you know, like this Auckland side, they're really getting a roll on, so we'll want to slow down that ruck speed. That's just a little too easy up the ruck, and that's where Auckland are just getting all those one-off straight back up the middle, and it's easy meters and catching everyone with their backs turned, and markers not there either.
Yeah,
that's just slowing that ruck speed down, really.
I think so too. Yeah, just a big emphasis on slowing that ruck speed down and trying to stop this Auckland Invitational forward pack from rolling all over them, really, because at the moment it's looking like that as we see Limi Litipai take the conversion close to the sideline. It's a difficult one. It's not easy to kick on Cornwall, as we see.
No, it's not, and she goes.
Oh, she skewed that one to the right. It's
a little bit of hook on that one, and just unfortunate not to get that, but
that'll remain 14-0 with just under 10 minutes to go here in this one. In our second game of 5. We've got an action-packed day here at Cornwall Park. So be sure to come down if you're in the area, or just continue to listen to me and Dan on the commentary. We'll be here for another 3 games after this one, running all day long here at Cornwall.
Yep, and our next game coming up soon is Auckland North versus Waikato. And just since we're heading into that sort of September, October time, remember Kiwi Tag's starting up soon, guys, so make sure you head down to the closest club near you, or if it's your local club, head down. We've got another module joining us on today for Kiwi Tag, or not today, as of last week. It's the Pakuranga Jaguars. They're joining in as our 14th team to start up a module this year. So if you're in that Howard Pakuranga region, as we see another barnstorming run.
Yeah, great run. Back to that Kiwi Tag. It'd be anyone can play. It's a fantastic way to get fit and healthy and play with your family and friends and enjoy those summer evenings down at your local club.
Yep. You can catch some of the Auckland Rugby League folk playing down in some of the modules. I think we will be participating in most likely the Manurewa one, or even one at Te Atatū if they do have our Opens grade going. If not, we'll be up at Glenfield over the shore. As we see our ball sprung wide and stepping 1-2 as the winger. That is Kepa with that run there.
And Kepa's she's been working very hard. She's had some good carries. She's got a nice tall frame and she's very fast on her feet. You see a great run here from the number 7, Paya.
Paya there with a beautiful run as we see. Oh, looked like a little bobble at dummy half by Clover Roberts with a nice kick, and it's completed well.
And a great tackle from Emmeline Itamia. And I think they're going to check it with a touchy, but it's a try.
Whoa.
Tash will be really
Tash will
stoked.
be loving that one.
She
Emerson, that's a try assist for you there.
That's well done.
We see the header off the kickoff and boom, fire out of my way.
Barnstorming run. As we see again, once again, I think that was Matilda Chandler in there. It was a great kick there from Clover Roberts. And look at the contact here. Knocks the ball out. Well done.
Man,
that's a good try.
All Portua had to do there is just dive on the ball and easy 4-pointer.
It's good though. You got to put yourself in those positions to get those lucky moments. So well done from the young lady.
Yep, and so we will class Emerson with 1 try, 1 conversion, and that's technically her try assist there. So Emerson's really proved a good little bench player here, coming off, providing some spark.
Yeah, putting in some nice stats here as we see Evelyn Clover Roberts, I believe it is, to... Oh, it's just pulled up just short. Maybe not enough wheat picks there, but the accuracy, the line was there.
The line was there,
was there, but just needed a little bit more length.
A little bit more boom fire on that one.
But I think that will bring us to 18 points to 0.
14-0. I think there's 1 conversion made and the other 2 missed. So. Technical difficulties up here in the box. We might have missed a try.
We may have missed a try. I'm not 100% sure.
You see Waikato again ready to kick off.
Is the Waikato looking to kick off. I believe that's number 17, Savannah Rose Clothier. She's looking to kick this one up. Well, are we going to see a bit of a short kickoff here, maybe? Love to see the I don't think the short kickoff's utilised as much. We see out there on the right, there's no one out there.
It's good hands off that kickoff though, as we see it again off the back fence, and
it was some solid contact.
Stop this time.
There's there's
the referee says, go back, you're off the mark there, young lady. Please listen to my whistle.
And all wrapped up nice. And I think that is in there again, Matilda Chandler. She's honestly racked up about 20 tackles from fullback at the moment in the first half. And she's looking to hunt for another one. Wow. Standout player there from the Waikato side.
Yeah, as we see Lemana taking that run, and again, Auckland looking down this right-hand side, a little bit of a fake, and then dropping one through a hole. Another offload, and again, keeping it going.
Oh, the fullback there, Fretton. Oh, keeps it going there to Clover Roberts. And Clover Roberts gets taken down 10 metres out from the line here, the Auckland side. Oh, and they look to put it through the hands.
They do put it through the hands, and it's all unfortunately dropped, but
that's unlucky. It's very unlucky. The numbers were there, but
they have won a penalty.
Offside. You wouldn't read about it as Auckland get a penalty as they look to tap, and they're on the short side here if they look up.
And it's a lost ball, Auckland. Unfortunate there.
That is very unfortunate.
I think that temptation of wanting to reach out and score.
What's going on here? Do we have a goal line dropout? No.
I think he's classed in the act of scoring that one. It's an interesting one because she was quite a fair bit away from the try line there.
Yeah, she was. It's a very interesting call. Matilda Chandler restarts us off here.
That's Teal with that one, and again Chandler looking around the legs, and Teal says, "I'm going to keep going. Thank you very much."
As they look to play up that middle still with our try scorer here, Siapo Sawani, with a nice little carry there. You're looking to scheme about here is Clover Roberts. Oh, wow.
The wraparound.
The wraparound.
Clover Roberts, what a try that was.
That's a great try from the young lady.
Halves combining on the one side there, Regan. What you always want to see in any league game is the halves combining.
That's very flashy. Let's have a look here. Oh, so smooth. Sold it for that'd be about a $2.5 million house in the suburbs of Auckland. That's fantastic work from the young ladies.
Yes, it was.
And I think that brings up Clover Roberts' double, and she's been influential.
Yes, she has. She's really provided a good spark here today for this Auckland girls side. And again, we see Emerson taking this goal attempt. So she's already 1 from 1. What do you reckon, Regan? 2 from 2?
Oh, I back her. 2 for 2. She's got a nice run-up style. Oh, she's just put it to the right, but she's got good power on her kick. And she's got a nice run-up, but just skewed that one to the right. So she's 1 for 2. 50% strike rate. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
As we see a 22-0 lead from the Auckland Invitational girls coming into the final 2 minutes.
Again, Waikato, they haven't done too badly though. It's just Auckland really making all those meters up that ruck, and the offloads are really killing Waikato at the minute. Yeah,
they really are. I think they need to have a look to go short here. If I was the Waikato girl there, Clothier, if she just looks to the right, there we go, exactly where I was thinking.
And it's
just gone a little bit too far. That's unlucky. Oh, what a strong carry, but she's driven face first into the ground. As the Auckland side look to move it out, and that is Lemana.
It's a good strong run from Lemana just over the halfway line here, as Auckland looking to get a bit of a roll on again. Already got 22 points on the board, and a little bit of confusion on that one, but again, another strong tackle again.
Teo, I believe that is,
yes,
with a good carry, and I the number 13, Crackett Crosby with a good tackle. And they're looking to do that wraparound play again, and a long
They've
ball
gone
out.
wide. Emerson's got the ball. Edemir.
It's a good leg tackle by Matilda Chandler.
Chandler's legs tackles have been great as we see half-time here in Auckland. The Auckland Invitational girls side up 22 points to nil over Waikato. We'll be back soon for the second half.
On and wake up in the morning. Body sore from last night's training. Dude run harder, tackle with intention. Make run the gaps and watch for interceptions. Keep it fair, keep it cool every section. Give your all, pass the ball, put your best in. Enjoy your day, strip, pick up your selection. This that thing that you've been missing. Don't play rugby league. It's all yeah. You are your club. Come on.
Kia ora, welcome back for our second half as we see the Auckland Invitational girls side up 22 points to nil over the Waikato team, and Regan Auckland have had a barnstorm over the first half.
Oh, they really have, Dan. Love to see the captain, Evelyn Clover Roberts, as we see in some of the highlights here. She's been a bit of a standout, dropping off Siapo Suwani there for her first of the day.
And again, that's all it's been from Auckland, as barnstorming runs, offloads, and
as you see here, the Evelyn Clover-Roberts noticed the fullbacks up in the line, and look, great scoop from dummy half the score.
And we saw our bench player with a bit of impact, Emerson Edemir there, getting her try. And again, Clover-Roberts involved again with a beautiful kick. And again, Emerson proving a nuisance on defence, popping that ball free. And the number 11, that was Portoa there, getting that try. As we see this play that just summed up Auckland's first half, the little wrap around, and what a try it was for Clover-Roberts.
Yeah, Clover-Roberts, she's had her fingerprints all over this game. But standouts from Waikato, Matilda Chandler. And Matilda Chandler's been fantastic with her legs tackles, and Nikel's made some solid runs, and so has Zaston Petty. As we see here,
Clover-Roberts again.
She's looking for a Hall of Fame performance.
Yes, she is, and she's been the standout so far, along with Tolo as well. She's been a tough one to stop on her offensive tackles there.
Yeah, she has been. She's really been busting tackles and breaking it down. And we'd love to see that. Oh.
See our try scorer leaves 1-2 in the way, and she's going to score too. Again, that's Siapo Sawane with a brutal barnstorming run in Auckland. It took them no time at all to get on the board here for the second half.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic run. She says, "Get out of my way," to the opposite number, Crackett Crosby, and she shows a little bit of pace as well, and dotting down just the left of the uprights there. Oh, look at that!
As we see some of the boys from the south side behind the end goal enjoying that try too, as we'll see them just watching, enjoying that, and they're cheering on these young wahine, and it's great to see from the boys standing around watching the game too.
It's great to see. We have to support each other equally, and it's fantastic to see those South boys supporting their Auckland Invitational girls side. We see here they're just discussing of what they can do. Edemir, she's nailed it. She's 2 from 3.
2 from 3 is Emerson. And again, she's just been a good handful off the bench here. Yeah, one try, basically a try assist, popping that one free, and a couple conversions.
And a couple of conversions. Yeah, she's been very good offensively and defensively. As all smiles from the girls here, up 28-0. As Waikato a little bit slow to get back, but they shouldn't feel disheartened. They're giving it a very good effort here. This Auckland Invitational side is high quality, but there's also quality in this Waikato team as well.
Yes, there is a good range of quality in this Waikato side, as we still see some of the boys down the back. They're warming up, I think, for their game later in today. They'll be playing the Bay of Plenty side.
Yeah, the Bay of Plenty side. It's a big trip for those young men. As the kickoff's fielded by Clover.
Again, another offload though. Auckland just killing the offload front. 8-1 now, that offload count, Regan.
Yeah, wow. That's it is really killing the Waikato side. I believe, was that Edemir?
Yes, that was Emerson taking that run there, and again backed up by Teal with that brutal barnstorming run. Again, another offload.
Offload's killing the young side. The
Finally
Waikato
stopped
side
one.
As Natoko takes that carry. Oh, a
good
lovely
legs tackle though.
But a good quick play the ball nonetheless. As Auckland look to move. Held up.
Nice cut-out ball,
nicely.
and too easy. She's deserved that try, Kipper. She's really shown that she can do some strong carries off her own back fence.
Yeah, she's done very well as a young lady. But Limilati Paya held this one up very nicely. Took it deep into the line, and great early catch there from Kipper, and a safe put down and a score in the corner as we get all the crowd celebrating. They're
the
loving
boys
it.
still behind the end goal, enjoying that try, and look at that.
That's
nice ball.
Nice pass. Yeah, very nice pass. A top quality NRL woman player would be very proud of herself for that type of pass. So take a bow, Paya. That's fantastic as well.
Yes, let's see if young Edemir's got the legs to get this one from the sideline. This is a tough kick, though.
It is a tough kick, and as you see that trees in the background, the wind is starting to blow. We're getting a little bit overcast here at Cornwall. As she lines this one up, takes the run up.
Oh, and Emerson has struck it, but it's doesn't have the legs on that one. She's 2 or 4 this time, Emerson. You know, still 50%. That's a good clip.
That's a very good clip. That was a tough one. A lot of good kickers have missed from there before. So.
Yep, and I'll put my hand up and say I would not get it anywhere close from there. So Emerson's probably got closer than I would.
Oh, I don't know about that, Dan. You have a little bit of a boot on you, don't you?
Oh, only in the field of play. Off the tee, it looks worse. It's better if I'm, just either side of the post or right in front.
Yeah.
From the sideline, oh boy, it's not a good one, I'll tell you that.
And it's definitely a different feeling kicking in game as well, because it's all fun and games when you're doing it at training with just the boys sort of laughing with you. But when you actually got to kick for points, it's when all the pressure comes on you.
Yeah, a bit more added pressure on that, as you say, Regan, as we see Waikato get us underway again. And 32-0 now for this Auckland side.
Yeah, they've been dominant, the Auckland side, but it's chipped up and bounced very nicely. Oh, but once again, Clover Roberts onto the ball. She's been quite literally everywhere.
And again, that's Talo with that run. One of our previous try scorers in the second half here. We see again another strong barnstorming run. This is Lesone Saya.
Lesone Saya looking to get a quick play the ball here, and she will get one with minimal markers. Ooh, and another strong carry there from
That's Aki there. Still going as Aki.
They're working hard though, these Waikato girls. Oh, that's a bit of a loss. That's a drop in the play the ball there. Incorrect play the ball from Aki, as you see here on the replay. Met with solid contact. Once again, I think that's Crackett Crosby, who has been working very hard in the middle.
Yes, she has. She's really...
The ref grabbing at a hamstring there. I think he's okay, but...
if he needs me to get the whistle, yeah. I'll put my boots on and I'll be down there in a minute. Don't you worry.
Yeah, he'll join me in the commentary box if that happens. As we see a bit of a delaying game.
Just waiting for a substitute. The subs always like to take their time. Doesn't matter what sport it is.
Oh, yeah, it really doesn't. As Waikato feed the ball, that is Ella Elkington. Feeding the scrum and delivering a very crisp pass to her number 4, Tui Rangawhenua.
Lovely offload there from Waikato. Wrapped up nicely again. I think that was the fullback there, Fretton.
Yeah, Fretton's had a very good game.
Again,
so
Talo there.
Number 4, Talo. She's been very imposing on all of her opposite numbers. Oh, and a barnstorming run up the middle there.
Wamu Wilson it is. Again, she had some barnstorming runs in that first half. And
she did. She's been very good here as they look to spread it out wide.
Really deep though, Waikato, and tough contact there. Was that Clover Roberts again?
Clover Roberts and Talo combining for an absolute bone
shot and a half. There is a nice ball we've got through a hole. Beautiful ball and an offload too. It's still going. The wheels to go. Still going. What a try that was from the Waikato girls. That was brilliant.
Ella Elkington with a fantastic finish. She showed some Shaun Johnson type speed. We're talking Shaun Johnson 2013. Early young Shaun Johnson. Look at this. It's a great pass from her.
It's a good line Elkington there too. Straight through the hole. Was that
number 11, I believe?
Moronga, I think it was the number
12. The Moronga.
But then Elkington speeds a burn and Fretton just couldn't get the legs in. What a try that was from Waikato. That was beautiful.
And they've broken the deadlock, and Ella Elkington stoked. And there's some smiling faces on the Waikato girls team. They're really loving that one, and so are we up here in the commentary box. It's fantastic to see.
That was awesome. That was a beautiful try.
It would almost go close to being try of the day there. It was very nice on the Waikato girls side. As we see here, Matilda Chandler, she can tackle like a demon, and let's see if she can pull one over as well. Can she be the goal kicker? Ooh, she has the line, but not quite the length.
Good effort, though, from Chandler, it was.
Very good effort. And we see here it's 32-4. Replay of the try. Lovely ball.
But Elkington, though, she set the ball up through the hole, supports the players. All good halves do.
Yeah.
Just backing up, and speed to burn. That last 10, we thought Fretton could have got her, but
Speed to burn. We see some of the Waikato boys there. Oh, and all smiles. Cracking up laughing.
They're loving that one.
We love that.
I'd love to know what was said between the girls there.
Oh, it's awesome to see.
As Emerson has now taken the kickoff, she's got the fullback today. Emerson, conversions, try scoring, try assist, and kickoffs now.
She's got a bit of everything. Do I see some Maris socks on there as well?
It looks like some Maris Saint socks, and that goes down to her dad, Simon Edemir Tasha's husband, and that's a good kickoff from Emerson towards the sideline, and
wow.
Almost got the ball back there.
Some solid contact, though, from the Auckland girls there. But Waikato look like they got a little bit of a spring in their step now after that try. I think,
They do.
A little bit of the momentum's changed, and it's good to see. As we see here, I think just for Waikato, that's a nice play, dropping it off to Wamu Wilson, who attracts a few tacklers in the play of the ball.
Here's our try scorer, Elkington, throwing a cutout ball to Chandler, who's left that one behind. It's gone backwards, though.
It's gone backwards at the referee.
A little bit of space on the outside.
And slammed to the ground as the reaction from the coaches on the sideline. There was some physical contact.
As we see a kick, it could end up with a mini result here as Fretton, that looked like a little bit of a bobble when she fell on that, but it was another completed set for Waikato.
Well taken nonetheless, though, by Fretton. Could have been a drop, but we're playing on nonetheless as number 5 there. Kepa with another solid carry. She's been very good.
Again, that's a good run from dummy half. We don't have a number 21, but we'll work out who that is. So we see again Emerson from dummy half this time. She's wrapped up nicely there. Oh,
that number 21 is Tuli Tafuga Walker. Just in the centre spot there.
Again, Clover Roberts going down that right-hand side, and she's Fretton still going as Fretton, and an offload again. Auckland killing the offloads here.
And Clover Roberts once again receiving the offload. She's just wrapped up, and that short side could be on for a little raid, but they decide otherwise.
Big dummy, big step, and that's a try this time. I think that was Paya with that one.
That's a lovely try there. Limiliti Paya, she dots down for her first try of the day, and it's just very good awareness here. She sees no one's really moving from the inside, and they sort of over chase, and she just stops on a dime and uses that space and gets a nice try there.
It was a good try there from the halfback, and again this offload count that was killing Waikato. It's 10-3 for Auckland, and do expect many more to come.
Yeah, you definitely got to expect more to come. They're playing fantastic footy. The Auckland Invitational girls is. Do we got a?
Oh, Emerson's nailed
that. Yeah, make that 38 points to 4.
And again, Emerson, I think is that the third make out of 5 attempts, that one?
Yep, 60% clip at the moment. That's very respectable as we see a replay of the try here. Just used that deception of looking long and just got that one-on-one tackle with the fullback Matilda Chandler, and there's nothing she could do that close to the line. As the sun shines out here once again at Cornwall. We're loving to see it. Nothing better than the home of Auckland Rugby League, Cornwall. Sunny and with plenty of teams playing, as we see on field number 2. We've got the Waikato. I think that's Waikato under 13. Is it under 13?
I think it might be the 13s, as we've got a bit of a wrestling match down here in front of the comm box. As the kickoff's taken, it's off the back fence again, and good legs tackle. There's a strong run there from the number 12 with Taylor Few. And again, backed up by a second row partner. That is Portoa, who's got a try today, and she's been excellent already. And again, the front row, it's just Lesonesea up the guts, up the guts, up the guts from Auckland. It's quick play the ball after quick play the ball.
They're really moving here, this Auckland side.
Again, is our try scorer.
Oh, and
she's still going. Is that
one
higher? And another offload there, and Clover Roberts springs it wide.
It's
As
good
is
defense
Emerson,
on the inside,
good hands
though.
from Edemir. And still going, and just short, but does well to stay in there.
It does very well to stay in. Great play all round. As an inside
And we go
ball back.
inside play to Tolo there, and
Into low,
that was
up just short.
good play there from
I think
Auckland.
that could be fifth and final. Oh, a scoot and a try. We'll get a confirmation on the number.
That is Betsy Fafita there, the number 9 scoring that try.
Fafita with a lovely try. She just sees a little bit of space. There's a lot of people there, but you got to expect the unexpected, and a sort of a touch style diving try to score. I think that would be her first of the day as well, Betsy Fafita. Good little try to make it 42-4.
Yes, it was, and she, as you said, the touch die just reaching right out in front, arms outstretched. Is another tough kick for Emerson here, but she nailed that last one. I've got high hopes on this kick from Emerson.
Yeah, I do as well. She's, I think this will be, what would this be in the count? It would be 4 from 7 if she converts this.
Yes, it will, which will be posting up. I think that's about a 67 clip. Well, we'll clarify that though as we see the.
She's nailed it. Wow.
Emerson Edemir with the ball on a string off the boot here as we calculate the kicking percentage.
It's a fantastic kick.
How many is that made? Is it 4 or 7?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think that's a 57% clip it was, or
yeah, I think it would be.
Or is that 5 or 7? Is it for Emerson?
It could be 5 or 7.
I think it might be 5 or 7.
It could be 5 or 7.
Kicking it at
71.
70% there.
That's very good as we see all 4s across the board. 4 points to 44.
Yeah, not too often that happens.
No, not too often at all. As Waikato might look to go short here. Is that just me, just in that sort of that left area?
They do go with a kickoff. It is a little shallow and taken by Clover Roberts, but running onto speed. Oh, and a good legs tackle, and I think there was a little bobble there.
Oh, hasn't
Not
been
spotted
seen
by
by
the
the
referee.
As they continue to assert their dominance of the Auckland Invitational under 14 girls, just bashing up the middle.
You see first run of the day for the number 16. That's Ariana May Harris.
And a good run at that. She gets one marker. Oh, I think we just might have a little
stoppage, a little bit of an injury here.
Could be a little bit of an ankle injury, maybe roll an ankle. I think she's just gonna hold her way to the sideline. No trainer. She's very tough.
Tougher than some of the boys last week.
And as we see the trainer stroll out there. We just have a small stoppage in play to sub the injured Shyla Moronga. And out goes number...
Get a clarification of that
clarification
number in a minute.
of the number. Yep, we will.
So we see again the long
the
harbour
long
bridge pass it was, and
that's number 5.
Kepa there stepping one.
Very solid. She had a good game. Lot of runs, a lot of work. Oh, and a very long ball.
Clover Roberts gets another offload away, and this offload count is really peaked there as Tolo taking that run, and it's 12-3 in the offload count as they'll look to go down this left-hand side. It looks like their numbers on the right though, and a little stab kick, and it almost came off there.
Wow, that could have been crazy. That would have lifted the roof off this com box. Oh, just sort of misstruck it. Just sort of hit it on the bottom of the ball with a bit of forward rotation. She really needed that sort of backspin just to hold it up in the air to make it a bit of an easier catch. But the idea was right. So
the idea was good. That kick landing in the field of play just.
As we see a good solid carry, but still going there. The number 17, Savannah Rose Clothier. She's just lost the mouth guard.
Good
That's
sportsmanship though from the Auckland side. They just give her back her mouth guard as Chandler taking this hit up. Bounces off 1, 2, and
there's Chandler. She's been quite quiet on attack, but play on.
Play on there. And
play on is the call. As Waikato struggle to get out of their end. But here we go. They move.
Good run though there from number 13, Crackett Crosby. She's been busy all game tackling and offensively as well, as we see a little scoop from dummy half.
I think that'll be the number 9. I think that's Zayston Petty. She's been very good, and that's 5th and last. Not a bad kick.
It's a good one there. The spin is ridiculous on that one, but Fifita still going.
Betsy Fifita. She's been good in controlling the game as well. She's worked in really well with her half partners, Clover Roberts and Paya.
As we see, hit the deck and blown tyre there.
Is that a bit of
cramps maybe, or tackle back there? Yep.
Yeah, I think
it
could be a little bit. She's looking a little bit ginger, but
again, Clover Roberts dropping Kepa under, and Kepa still going, finds. And short side raid is one you've been calling for, and they spotted that there, Auckland.
As we see here, Clover Roberts, she's just so smooth with the way she plays the ball. Her deception is very good. As we see a bit of a replay, just a little bit of a trip. It's a nasty one. You don't like to see it. Lucky, I think she'll be all right. That was Fretton there. Yeah, the idea was right, but Evelyn Clover Roberts she's been fantastic today, ladies and gentlemen. She's I think we'd have to officially give her the man of the match, because she's pretty much had her fingerprints all over this game.
She has been brilliant. 2 tries, a few try assists as well, and all-round game today has just been outstanding.
And we got it's a
good run there from Waikato. It's the number 16, that's Kate Yao. Again, another strong run to back it up though.
And moving forward here, Waikato. It's a good catch. And they'll settle it down with can't tell the number there. I think that's number 5.
That's Heppy, I'm pretty sure it is.
Taina Heppy is settled down by Tuiranga Whenua. And that's our 5th and final here. And this will be launched to the moon.
Bit of a slice on it. Then it's gone forwards, and it's play on for Auckland though.
It's well slowed down here. Auckland in their own end. They're going to look to utilise their backs. A bit of a
show go, and then another offload again.
Yeah, they're racking in the offloads. A bit of fleet footwork there.
Here's Clover Roberts on the outside. As Clover Roberts still going. Does she have the wheels to go all the way for her hat trick? She's still going. She scored. What a try that was.
Wow, that is fantastic work from the captain. Way to lead by example. And she is absolutely ripping this game apart. As you see here, that's a bit of a Paya to Fafida to Clover Roberts. A bit of footwork. And she just puts on the afterburners. See you later. Very good effort there from the number 15. I think that's Jessie Rayner. It's close. No, she's definitely in there. Jessie Rayner gave it a very good effort. And we see Matilda Chandler just a little bit late to the party.
But again, Regan, like you said, that's 6, 7, 9. That's your spine combining right there. Looking good doing it. With this Auckland girls side, and they've really looked strong just all around the park.
They really have. They've really showcased the talent that we have in this in these Auckland girls grades, and as we all know, it's one of the largest growing grades in Auckland, the junior girls, and it's fantastic to see. And there needs to be more emphasis put on that from us and New Zealand Rugby League as well.
Yeah, man. Well, big kapai to Mary Pussy for growing this girls' space and really having it take off, especially in the college with Auckland Girls Grammar being the powerhouse of the girls' competition. And well, we did see down in the New Zealand Secondary Schools Tournament, Manurewa taking that out for the girls' grade. So do watch out for Rewa.
Yeah, it's awesome to see, as we just see a kick that's just been skewed to the right. Yeah, the girls' grade it's massive, and really looking forward to next year to see what that brings. We'll definitely be seeing some more grades and a lot more fixtures to come, and I'm very excited to watch that personally.
Yeah, but it's a growing space that'll just keep on growing over the next few years, and don't be surprised if you see some of these girls playing in the NRLW in about 4, 5, maybe 6 years to come.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of potential all round for some of these young ladies to work hard and grow and hopefully become warriors, maybe, or anywhere in the NRL women. To be it's a very achievable goal, and it's a very and that competition is building very, very quickly.
Yeah, it started with just the 4 teams, then they went to the 6, and then they've gone to 8, and it looks like it's going to be 10 next year.
Yeah, it looks like it could be 10.
Barnstorming run there.
Maybe even 12, who knows? There's rumours of that as well, so...
Yeah, but it'd just be interesting to see if we can get an NRLW Warriors side back in the fold. And
I think they could. They definitely could. We've got the talent over here, but it's just whether or not the NRL will be letting us in. So if you're listening, NRL, if you're tuned in.
Yeah, as we see a strong run again from that Siapo Soane.
Siapo Soane's had some very big barnstorming runs today, and she's got a try as well. Or the number 12, Taylor Field. She's hunting for that try. She got disallowed earlier.
And again, it's Fafita from dummy half. Fafita over the line and scores again. And she's got her second try in the matter of minutes.
Fafita plays the cover drive, and she gets Auckland to the 50. They raise the bat.
Half century there.
As we see a lovely run at a dummy half. She had plenty of time and a nice little jink off the left foot to get her over the line. And it makes it 52 points to 4 to Auckland.
Yeah, it's a little one-sided in this game, but you can't fault Waikato. They've really tried their hardest and they've done well, and a lot of patches throughout this game. It's just that offload count again for Auckland. It's 13-3, and that is not really what you want with that many offloads.
No, it's not at all. It's the key difference in these sides. The Waikato girls, they've worked hard, but they just haven't quite wrapped up their ball, and those offloads are killer when you got a very instinctual side like Auckland is.
As we see Paya knocking over that kick there.
It's, very well done, and as we can see in the stats here, from 6, 7 and 9, we have 6 tries between the spine, which is quite impressive, as I believe that was full time for the other game.
Yes, between Waikato and it looks like South boys. I think that's the 13s boys, it looks like.
Yeah, I believe so.
They will be on our camera later today, as we do have the North 13s coming up next, though. And again, we've already highlighted some key players throughout the previous weeks, and it'll be interesting to see what they can do against this Waikato side. You know, they really ran out big winners in week 1, the North team against South, but then, you know, faltered a little bit last week. They were missing one key player, and that is the son of former Warrior and Kiwi, Brent Webb, Charlie Webb, and he's the X factor. I think that'll provide the spark today.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's the leader. He's the leader amongst that North under 13 team. It is his team, along with Calvin Harris-DeVita, and I think Harris-DeVita was just missing his partner last week, and just couldn't quite execute some of the plays that they were trying to do. But I think this week with Charlie Webb back in the squad, they'll be able to complete those plays.
As we see a strong run there by Teo, it was. And the ball, it's an early kick though. And Paya chasing through. Paya might get there first.
I think
She's got a toe at her
She
head.
put the toe on.
And again, toes it, but it's picked up and it's
been
just dropped. And what a try. That would have been kick on the second tackle. And
It would have been something.
Taki with that try there. Paya looked like she would have grabbed it back. Again, Clover Roberts, that's your player of the match there.
Yeah.
Just thought, can she get it? Gets it on the toe once and then twice, a little bit of a skew, and just couldn't get the sticky tape on the hands to grasp that one.
Yeah, she couldn't quite, but that's excellent work there from Evelyn Clover Roberts. She's looked up and she's seen no fullback. She's seen Matilda Chandler in the line, so an empty backfield, so why not go for the early kick as we see the hooter go. Can Waikato string something together? No, they cannot, and that'll be full time here. 54 points for the Auckland Invitational. Under 14 girls beat the Waikato under 14 girls here.
We'll be back next with the Auckland North side taking on the Waikato boys in the under 13s grade. See you shortly.